Hey Brandon, thanks for sending the video or videos. Um, I'm going to look at two of them. One of them didn't open, but that's all right. So I see what your concern is. By the way, I'm not actually going to give you a number score. If you want that, I can come up with that's just a nice marketing thing. I mean, people send me their videos because they want to know how to get better, not a score. So you're saying you're having difficulty keeping your arms tight, especially your lead arm, and increasing speed into and between the hurdles and punching through with the heel more. Um, well, when I look at your video, I've looked at it a few times. I don't see one glaring issue. I just see like a bunch of little things. So let me just address them all. What I notice when I watch it at full speed, and I'm confirmed when I see it slow, sorry, my computer is just dragging, um, is I just don't see quick steps with you. Like if you look at the leaders, look how quick their steps are. I mean, yours, obviously, you're taking the same amount of steps, but you're going through much more of a full cycle with your leg movement, like a little more heel recovery, and that kind of stuff just takes longer. So I don't know what you know, like your knowledge wise. I mean, the questions you ask make me feel like you understand hurdle technique, but with sprint technique, you want to have low heel recovery. Let me watch you between these hurdles here. See how your heel is up by your butt? Normally, with elite hurdlers, you wouldn't see that because it just takes too long. So you just go with a little quick step. So what I would do, in case you don't already do this, is definitely practice that because you can't just have it in a meet unless you practice it. So reduce the spacing of your hurdles by a couple of feet. Bring the down 1 to 2 clicks and practice running between them at full speed with your feet just turning over as quick as possible and getting less of a heel recovery. That's one thing I would suggest. Also, not always, sometimes let's see here. But your lead leg movement is okay. Like it looks good here. You just, like, you're still coming up at the hurdle and you reach your apex about right here, which is okay. I think it would have served you better just to extend your knee to where a little straighter leg at this moment so you can get your heel over it. Let's see what you do on the next one. I need to get a new computer. Yeah, it's deceiving because you bend your knee, like you hook it over the hurdle, so it looks like you're descending as you come at that hurdle, but you're still, if I look at your hips, you're still kind of on the way up. Let me see. Like you want to have reached the top of your jump right here and then start coming down on the hurdle. It's not, I'm not going to harp on this because you're not far off on that. But I can't help but notice that your trail leg is always a bit laggy, like it's like it still hasn't made it around at this point. And you just want to make sure that as you go over the hurdles, you keep your hips facing forward all the time. Because if you lead with that right leg too much and then you let your left hip turn out, what we call open up, then when you come down on that hurdle, your hip has to turn around before your trail leg could start moving forward, and that's why you have a little slower trail leg. And then you see the way you're twisted, how your shoulders are facing to the left. Sometimes that's because of what I just said. So try to keep shoulders facing forward, hips facing forward, and I would try to snap that lead leg a little straighter as you come into the hurdle, and then as you descend. This is not a bad looking touchdown. Let me see you on the other one. Definitely delayed trail leg. And then see how twisted up you are here? Decent plant. Yeah. So same thing. I would work on keeping the hips pointed forward. So that'll speed up that trail leg. And then work on the quick steps between the hurdle. And then, yeah, your arms are flopping around a bit much. Just try to keep them at 90 degrees is what I say. So you bring that lead arm through, and then you pull it back. And when you pull it back, think about pulling the elbow back. Don't think about throwing the hand back. That'll help you keep it more bent because you want your hand to sweep past your knee. And then on your trail arm, when it comes back, it should be 90 degrees. And then bring it forward. And as you come down, as you descend that hurdle and you pull it forward, bring your hips forward with it. That'll drop your lead leg down faster and you'll be up to running in the next hurdle and then quicker steps to the next hurdle. But you have to work on that. Anyway, I hope this advice helped. Feedback is always good. Have a good day. Let's see.